Hey students, today we are talking about the advanced Sinawali drill, the 6 count to get an extra black stripe. To get this, you should have already gotten your first black stripe for the regular Sinawali drill. Okay? What tends to happen when you are first doing this is you're going to have, most people when they first learn this, at least the way I teach it, do it in like an 8 count rhythm. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the pause, right? So you hear that we have that pause in there. Part 1 of getting your advanced black stripe for this is taking that pause out. So even if you're not going crazy fast, it should now be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we keep rolling. We keep rolling without any pauses, okay? So steady 6 count rhythm. That's part 1. All right, so now that you have taken the pause out of your 6 count drill, the next thing I want you to be able to do is move, right? So you got steady rhythm. All right, that's the first part. So going a little bit side to side. I also want you to be able to keep the rhythm going. When you stop hitting the bag, being able to go in and out. Okay, so steady rhythm, be able to move. You should be able to do it in the air and hitting the bag. And then I want you to hit, when we tend to do this at first, we do what we call heaven 6, which means we're hitting all high strikes, okay? But any one of your strikes could be low or high. So I want you to start mixing up where you're striking. And none of that should mess your rhythm up, okay? So movement, back and forth on the bag, and striking various areas on the bag or in the air, wherever you happen to be doing your 6 count drill, okay? So those are the next parts. All right, guys, now that you have the movement down and you got a steady rhythm, there's a couple of what we call prefixes we're going to add to the pattern. The first one is what we call an abanico. That means fan. So my stick is moving like this, and I'm going to be striking both sides of the bag. If your pattern is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I am replacing the number 1s with my prefix, which in this case is the abanico. So instead of doing this, okay, so I go 1, make sure you end up in the same chamber as before, so that you can keep going, right? And this is another thing you should be able to do in the air or on your bag, okay? That's the first one. The second one is what we call largo mano, okay? So I'm gonna hit high, low, high, right? And I'm still going back to my same chamber. 1, okay, 2, 3. So with the abanico, I hit straight through, and then I hit low, and then I hit high, and I'm going to come right back to this spot. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you do that duck right there, and you should end up keep it on with your pattern. So the largo mano. And then you can go back. Okay, so those are 2 prefixes you need for your advanced Sinawali stripe. Alright guys, and the final prefix I want you to have to be able to add to your drill is we're going to do 3 wood ticks. So I'm striking out and back. So the first 2 go out and back, and the third one comes through. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? On the bag, I hit the same side. Okay? And then you want to put those in as you move around. Okay, we start flowing between the various things, right? And then the final thing I want you guys to have too is switch this to what we call an umbrella 6. I know there's a lot here. The stripes get more advanced as you go on. So instead of coming here and then coming out, I'm going to strike and then umbrella around my head for my third one. I I think this pattern is actually easier if you learn it first. Coming in. Now I'm not going to go out and back. I'm going to umbrella around my head and come to my final spot. I can help you guys with this in class. Try to think of all your strikes as a slicing motion. If you look at me from the back, I do 1, 2, this is coming around, and then do my final hit. 1, 2, boom, boom, okay? So that is your advanced Sinawali drill. You gotta be able to put all those elements in it. And next time you're in class, ask me, I can help you and show you how they work towards your journey, towards your next black stripe. Okay guys, I salute you, happy training, and we'll see you the next time.